From beautiful sunny Southern California, it's the Suzanne Summers Show. And here she is.
I don't know why that makes me smile so much, but I am my own live-in
You betcha.
Announcer, show host, announcer.
Clapper.
Guy. Yeah, clapper things. Anyway, hi everybody. So nice to have you all here tonight. I love that you come to these shows. I love it so much. And we actually had a wonderful day today. We recorded the Dr. Oz show, and for those of you who've known me for some time, I have such a nice relationship with that man. Every time I go on his show, we score big time, and that's the show where we did that amazing thing where we regrew my breasts where I had breast cancer, and he made an avatar of it, which is like how would you describe an avatar?
It's like,
So that you didn't have to see the actual footage, which is kind of, bloody and gory, but he took us through.
You just blurred it out a little.
Yeah, and it was really quite a spectacular show, and a lot of women were able to regrow their breasts who had lost them through breast cancer, so that was kind of a wonderful thing. And that doctor's name was Dr. Joel Aronowitz, which I write about him in my cancer book, Knockout Doctors Who Are Curing Cancer Without Drugs. And I just did a show, because God forbid, I did Dr. Oz, and then I went to the dentist, and he drilled into my teeth here, and then I came back here and just did another show with a woman who had a guest on who said, I have to tell you, at age 35, I got married, and all of a sudden, nothing about my life was right, and somebody gave me your book, Ageless, and she said, it changed my life. She said, my marriage didn't work. She said, because I realized I married this guy who wasn't sexual at all. She said, because when I got my hormones back in balance, she said, suddenly I'm 35 and I'm kind of like in the mood, and I realized, oh, you're not. That's probably what I was attracted to, because I had no drive at all. But anyway, I said to her, that nothing is more pleasing to me than to have somebody not only have read one or many or all of my books, but to have been helped by it. Because as I said to her, when I went into menopause, nobody was taking care of women. Nobody had our backs. And at the time, no one even said the word. And I remember when my mother was going through something, because our mothers didn't talk about it, and I remember hearing them whisper, she's going through, you all heard this, the change. And it was so shameful that the women all whispered, the change. Well, as a little girl over here, I'm thinking,
so accurate.
Yeah, as a little girl, I'm thinking, I hope I never go through the change. So if I've done anything with my life, I've taken the stigma off of the change. It's like I look at hormonal loss as the opportunity. Okay, now the body's talking. You got the 7 dwarves, itchy, bitchy, sleepy, sweaty, bloated, forgetful, and all dried up. Your life is crap, but now it's all going to change in a good way. And going forward, you get to have your life back and be all that you can be. And wow, has it changed the paradigm for women? It's slowed down, accelerated aging. It's pretty wonderful. So any of you who are going through the change, I think the book that I would read if I knew nothing about bioidentical hormone replacement, if I knew nothing, I would buy my book, I'm Too Young for This. It was the most advanced of all my hormone books, but I had targeted the perimenopause audience, because they're always saying, oh, I'm too young for that. But what happened when that book came out, it's my worst selling book, because everybody I was targeting said, I don't want to buy, I'm too young for that. But I even wanted to go back in and call it what I originally wanted to call that book, which is, about, hormones and how incredible hormone replacement is. But anyway, that book is out there. I'm Too Young for This by Suzanne Summers. So anyway, it's nice. It's the end of the day. The day is beautiful. As you can see, the weather is warm, but still a little chill in the air. That's why I'm able to pull out this dress I haven't had on in a year and a half, and I'm so happy. Do you like this dress, Alan?
the last time you wore that dress, you were doing a lecture date.
Yeah.
And you were up on a stage But what I remember was the lighting was really bad, and the dress didn't look right.
Let's see if you can see the dress. It's a great dress.
It's a great dress.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
how could this dress look
Look at
bad?
that.
I know, it's kind of
You look
rocking.
amazing.
I know, I love this dress. And so after that lecture, he said, boy, it makes your stomach look really fat and everything, but that was...
By the way, by the
yeah. way,
I didn't say it like that.
No, you did. You
I
said
did.
much nicer.
I said, oh, by the way.
Do you think you could hold your stomach in? I was going through. That's why we have this gut renew.
No,
I was going through gut issues, like you're all telling me you're going through. I finally don't have any gut issues, and I have one of those gut renew shakes every single morning. I look forward to it. We have it at 9 o'clock sharp. It's different every day. We put different fruit in it every day. I love the way it tastes. And it's got all these great things in it that are so great for supporting a healthy gut. So my problems create an environment where I'm looking for a solution, and when I find the solution, I pass my solution on to you. So if you've got gut issues, if you're constipated, bloated, unexplained weight gain, fatigued all the time, you know that dog tired?
Yeah, fatigued.
A dog tired.
When you're constipated,
That's
you're
when
fatigued.
your gut's not right. Look into our gut renew. It's really incredible. Caroline, how many tons did you just order?
Sorry to interject, but are you covering the phone? Is the microphone is on? Are you hand holding it or something?
Oh, here, how's this?
Oh, he put it in his pocket, Caroline. I tell you, he's like,
Can't hear.
he's Mr. Potato Head
No,
today.
no, I saw a phone line there, and I thought, it's
Does
probably
she have
mine.
both earbuds in?
I have one
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Can you put both in, please?
Yeah, how come?
Well, because people are having a hard time hearing, and I think your earbuds might not be connected because you only have one.
Oh. All right. I always wear one. Can you open that? Appreciate it. All right. So, did everybody miss everything I just said then?
Well, some people can't hear and other people can hear. It's the same as always, but just want to see if we can make it a little better for people because they're frustrated. They want to hear.
Now I can't hear.
Yeah.
It's all. I feel like I've got cotton in my ears.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is there something you need to do to make my earbuds not sound like I actually can't hear anything?
We'll take one out.
I really. Yeah. See, now I can hear. So I don't know what that's about.
Okay, so I'm going to try this.
What are you gonna try, Alan?
This has been a...
Alan's like kind of Weird Al today. He's not firing on all cylinders today.
No, I'm not.
Rarely happens,
Yeah.
but he's not. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think it is,
Maybe
Al?
he's going through
I'm going to try
The
something here.
change, yeah.
I'm going to try something
What?
here. Okay.
What?
On this other phone,
Yeah.
let's see. You tell
Yeah.
me if you hear...
Hear what? What are you
Okay.
doing? I don't even know what you're doing.
Okay.
It's nécessaire, Alan.
The thing is, the sound is much better on Instagram. So we say this all the time, but Facebook just has, it's a tough platform for sound. So some people can hear and other people can't.
And our
If
new
you are having
mics
a hard time
arrived
hearing,
this
I
week.
recommend you go to Instagram and try Instagram.
We're not on
mics
Instagram
arrived
tonight.
This week. Rusty Humphreys just wrote me today, and I'm excited about that. So,
Terrific.
we're the dynamic duo. Did you? Oh, no,
I'll get it.
no, it's on the floor now.
Oh, one of the mice.
Call me
will get it.
crazy, but I don't eat cheese once it's hit the floor, especially out here where the mice are.
Well, you two are the dynamic duo. You have to go over there, Al, so we can talk about the dynamic duo.
We're dynamic
Okay.
duo guy.
Okay.
Is he also wearing black leather tonight?
No, he is not. It would have looked cute though.
What?
If you wore black leather tonight, while your wife is in black leather.
I have a black leather jacket.
I know. I've had this dress probably 10 years. Ever bought a dress that you just like so much that you don't wear it often so that you don't get tired of it? And then with my injury, I just couldn't get into this dress for the year. But I really like my dresses.
Great dress.
If you knew how much I paid for this dress. What?
You're back in your heels.
I'm back in my heels. If he knew how much I paid for this dress 10 years ago, he wouldn't like it at all, but I don't care. I looked at it, and it was really expensive, and I thought, you know what? I work, and I can afford that dress, and I'm going to buy that dress for myself. So that's what I did.
Good for you.
I'm fine with it.
You are?
Well, it just means that I don't have as much money to spend.
Oh, here it comes. Oh.
But I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, whatever makes you happy, that's why I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, really.
I think you mean it.
You do mean it.
I think you mean it. I don't think you care. I think,
It's quite beautiful.
no, well, thank you.
Also, if you amortize how many times you've worn that dress
Yes,
over how much it costs,
exactly.
it's not that much. Because think of other kind of dumb dresses that you bought maybe for a couple $100 that you maybe wore once or never worn.
Right.
Well, we
This
look
is a better value.
twice for sure,
Right.
Twice?
No, I've worn this at least 14, 15, maybe 20 times.
Wow.
Yeah. I wore it on a book tour.
Oh.
That even, on a book tour, you could,
We can
write
get
the whole
stuff.
thing off.
We
Yeah.
can get rid of it now.
No, I love the dress. It's a dress I will never get rid of unless I get too fat to wear it, but right now, that ain't my issue.
But you're never too heavy to wear it because we all go up and down, so you just save and then you have clothes
Yeah.
for every size.
I have a closet of that, don't you? Of
course.
These are the, I was going to throw out all the really skinny stuff. Am I glad I didn't? Because that's what I'm wearing right now. I have a problem.
Yeah?
I have a problem. I want to put on 10 pounds of fat, and I'm eating cheese, ice cream, potatoes, butter,
Butter.
well, butter with
You
potatoes.
do not want to put on 10 pounds of fat. You want to put on 10 pounds of muscle.
Right.
Well, my muscles are starting to come back. They're not, you know,
Yeah,
when,
it'll come back.
because I was
Feel
in bed
great.
for so long this year, your muscles lose their memory. And in my physical therapy, that's the hardest thing is these simple little moves that stimulate. Like I have no muscle memory in my triceps and biceps here because of the spine surgery I had. There's temporary nerve damage in these two fingers, this hand, and up my arm. And so the exercises that I have to do they look like nothing. Looks like I'm just got my hand on the wall. They're so painful and so strenuous, and you have to like hold it with all your might for 15 seconds. And but I do it because I can see. He even said the other day that got a little bit of muscle coming back in my arm. You know.
Yeah, I can do anything for 15 seconds.
You can?
Anything.
I'm so proud of you, Al.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, we have a lot of things tonight that you all probably don't even realize are in the line. And sometimes we realize we develop these incredible products, and then we get into selling the ones that are most obvious. But, like, I know, because a lot of you are my age. What are we most concerned with our skin? It's our necks. The neck goes first. And it's vulnerable, isn't it? It's like, it's been great because it's been cold and I can wear a turtleneck, but it's just about over. It's too hot to wear a turtleneck. And so I'm realizing I've got to start using the neck firming creams and...
Oh, I've been using it. Worked on my neck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
your neck looks great.
Well, everybody's neck
You're
after.
84.
I am.
You look so amazing, doesn't he?
I've
Amazing.
listened to Dr. Summers, whatever Dr. Summers tells
Whoever
me
that
to
is,
do.
steering you right.
Yeah. I have, some people have, what do they call that, doctoring, where you spend 50 grand?
Concierge.
Concierge,
Mhm.
okay. And that allows you to call the doctor
Yes.
any time of the day or
Yes.
night. And if that doctor doesn't happen to specialize in the area for which you're calling, he will set you up
Right.
with a specialist.
Right, that's
Okay?
the beauty of concierge.
Okay, you have a concierge 24 hours a day, and so do I, okay?
I have a concierge?
You have a nurse, okay? Me,
Oh, you, God,
me.
yeah, oh, yeah.
and I have
didn't know where you
a
were going
doctor.
with it.
I have a doctor, okay, Dr. Summers, 24 hours a day. And she looks after me, she injects me. She gives me
Tuesdays.
pills, gives me
Tuesday
creams to rub on.
is testosterone day for Alan. There's a spot right on the right-hand side, right above his waist. There's just a little bit of fat. I pinch it up, I stick that needle in there, and I found your sweet spot. It never hurts you, or rarely hurts you.
Rarely.
Yeah, rarely.
Yeah, rarely.
So I would never hurt you.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you were just talking about the neck firming serum and the neck firming cream, which is Suzanne's first dynamic duo for you tonight. Will you just put them in front of the camera so we can see what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
These two products are better together than alone. That's why they're our first set of Wonder Twin Powers.
Show them this, Johnny. Show them what we've got. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the neck firming. Is that the cream?
The neck firming serum.
That's
is
the
one
serum.
You put on first.
Okay. So show them that's the cream. So show them the serum.
Okay.
Oh, it's got hyaluronic acid, which we all know is great. Got vitamins B1, 2, 6, and C, niacinamide, choline, 18 amino acids. 18. Wow. Visibly erases the signs of fatigue, helps restore the look of your skin's splendor, moisturizes, antioxidant benefits, combats the appearances of accelerated aging. It's a free radical scavenger, increases the look of skin elasticity. I mean, look, blah, 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 so much stuff. Okay. Now, then there's the serum. And the serum has hyaluronic acid, B1, 2, 6, and C, niacinamide, a lot of the same things, but, all right, great salesperson.
Well, the reason we did two products for this
you tell them, because you worked on this with
her. The active ingredients are so amazing, but you can only put, in over-the-counter products, you can only put so much of your active ingredients into each product. So that's why we did a double layer of them, because you put the serum on first, and then we can double the actives by doing the cream second.
Okay.
And that's how you get this lifting, firming peptide in both products. And, you know, Suzanne said, do something amazing for the neck, and she worked with the formulator, and this is what we came up with, and we've had a great response on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because truth be told, I just stopped using the neck products for this year. I think because I've been so down and out and in bed, and it's not what you're thinking about. I was using moisturizer because it gets so dry, especially here in the desert. But now that my neck's starting to show, I'd really like to get it firmed up and let's attack the wrinkling and things. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, but
I think you had bigger issues to worry about with your neck this year.
Yeah. I broke my neck, so I wasn't so concerned about wrinkles. I was concerned about getting my neck right. Wow. I don't know if any of you have broken your neck, but wow. What we're working on now with physical therapists is to get full range of motion. People are mentioning that my neck is a little stiff, and it is. It just takes a long time. And so you grab behind this muscle here, and then there's a place right in here that he has me like constantly loosen up, and it hurts when I touch there. But it's, I have to do it because swallowing is kind of difficult, and you have to swallow with your neck in exactly the right position. I've never appreciated a well-working or perfectly working body as much as I do right now, that I no longer have absolute perfection relative to a well-working body. And those of you who have had injuries or illness or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And in that sense, it's been a good thing that I've had to come to terms with how lucky I've been to have been so healthy all these years, and how appreciative I've become of the great food that I have chosen to feed us. I look at our bodies as the greatest piece of machinery ever, and I would never put inferior fuel into my or my family's body. So that's been a great thing, and that has helped me recover from this absolutely traumatic accident that I had, that I'm going to, not in the not too distant future, be 100%. And I don't know that that's the outcome for a lot of people who've had serious accidents. I live here in the desert. I always laughingly call it the gay 90s. You either have to be gay or 90 to live here. But all the 90-year-olds are all shuffling across the street, and they've got no energy. Those are the ones that really need CoQ10, you know, for the mitochondria in the middle of their cells. But all this limping and walkers and everything because they have to. And now they are helpful to me. They inspire me because I think whenever I think of stopping the physical therapy, because there are days when you don't feel like doing it, then I think of, I don't want to be an old person that shuffles across the street. I'm not going to do that. If that's what it is, that's what it is, and so be it. But I don't think that that's necessary for me to accept as my paradigm. So, all that being said, now that I'm working on the interior muscle and the musculature of my neck and my back and my spine, I now want the skin on my neck to look as good as I can make it look at 74 years old. And so the other thing we have is this resurfacing cream. So you tell them about the resurfacing cream, Carolina.
Okay, the resurfacing, again, this is two products because tonight's theme is products that work better in duos. The resurfacing, we have a serum that you use first and then a cream that you use second. And they both have active exfoliating products. Not exfoliating in the way Suzanne's scrubs work, but this one has ingredients that naturally exfoliate that top layer of skin. And the reason you want to, I don't know if you've ever seen people who go in to have chemical peels, but they go in to have a chemical peel and their faces get very raw and red
and shiny
for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we worked with the formulators. Suzanne said, how can we do an at-home version of that so that you don't, we all want that skin where it helps even out your skin tone, it helps diminish the fine lines and wrinkles, it helps with any age spots or discoloration that you have. But, it's not really great to go have that red raw thing done. So instead, Suzanne gives you a program you can use at home for 30 days. You put the serum on, and then you put the cream on, and it's like an at-home micro peel. And of course, because Suzanne, she uses all organic, toxic-free ingredients to make that happen.
Well, that's a great explanation, and I'm telling, that was what I was just really trying to convey. I asked Alan if he would turn the heater on. It's a little chilly, even in my black leather dress. Man, am I glad that I fed myself right, because my body's got the memory of good fuel, good nutrition. Body can't operate without good nutrition and minerals, and so that's what we load up all our products with. Thanks so much, Alan. Now.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of our friends who was watching just asked if you could use it on your décolletage.
Well,
and
yeah.
Absolutely, a lot of us get a lot of sun damage on our chest.
Yeah.
The chest your chest skin is thin. So it needs the same protection that you give to your face and your neck. So
and our chests get a lot of use.
Bring those facial products down to your décolletage too.
Yeah. Think of all the use our chests go through. Nursing, husbands, boyfriends.
Exactly. So you have one friend who's using your eye serum, it's in Suzanne's next dynamic duo, but I thought I'd answer the question while I saw it. She said sometimes her eye firming serum gets a little flaky. And Melinda, you're probably just using a little too much. You literally need one little dab of it.
Yeah.
And Suzanne's going to show you how you kind of swoop it under your eye, up past the crow's feet, and you hold it up to the temple. If you use too much, it can get a little filmy. So just use a teeny bit.
Yeah, don't waste your money. It's, we use top quality ingredients, like the best. And so when you're using the best of the best, you don't need to use a lot of it. It has the effect that it has. So that's a good thing.
Okay, for people who are just joining us.
Yeah, okay.
Here's what's happening today. The dynamic duos, resurfacing duo, neck firming serum and cream, eye firming serum and anti-aging eye cream, and lip wrinkle cream. And I didn't know there was such a thing. Lip wrinkle cream and lip balm.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about
and
that.
And the promo code
That's
is
so
TWIN25. That's SuzanneSummers.com.
Okay. But I'm not seeing any paperwork on the resurfacing cream. Here it is.
Well,
Okay.
We just kind of covered it. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Okay,
There's
but
a lot of products there tonight.
right, I know, and they're
And you have a
more
lot of
complicated
stuff
than usual. But in the resurfacing cream, there's phytic acid, there's glutathione, there's lime pearl, Australian caviar lime fruit, mixed with alcohol to penetrate through dead cells. Horny layer. Did you know you had a horny layer? I married Mr. Horny Layer.
Yeah, he's the guy laying on top of you all the time.
Oh my
He's your
God.
horny layer.
I know.
Oh, laying on top. We should try that. Thank you,
Don't give him
Caroline.
ideas. You think you got a weird ass family now, Caroline? Yeah. Well, there's a.
But the horny layer of your skin is like the hard exterior of the epidermis. So
That's
what
it is.
what Suzanne's products do, especially that Australian caviar line, it's a natural exfoliant. It kind of like it eats through that so that you get to the younger, more youthful looking
Yeah.
skin underneath.
It says it pops up on the first layer of live skin. Who knew, right? But that's how. As I'm saying these things, I'm not a scientist, so and I haven't used this product. I haven't used this product since it came out about a year ago, and so I'm just trying to be real honest with you. But as I'm looking now, I'm remembering like, wow, why am I not using this?
Yeah, again, because you didn't need anything extra last year. You were,
Yeah.
This is one of Suzanne's newest products.
Yeah.
The resurfacing
Yeah.
Serum Crème.
Yeah. Well, the phytic acid is stronger than the lime pearl. It maintains the skin's pH, has the ability to chelate natural minerals and synthetic minerals and metals. It's a lot of gobbledygook I'm reading to you. I'm just saying that our formulator, this is a little hot now, if you would, yeah, my hair's burning. This formulator that we work with, she's the true scientist. And it's all got to come from nature, and it's got to replicate nature or do better than the nature in us. And I'm just saying, look at the moon just coming up, Alan. This is my high estrogen night. Yowza.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. You know what I love about I take my hormones according to the lunar calendar, although I can no longer make babies because I have no eggs, and I'm fine with that. But when you look at the full moon like this, you realize back in
I want to see if I can see
paleo
it.
times. Can they see that? Can you see the moon? It never
There it
shows up
is.
very well. Do you see it?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, it looks
Well,
tiny here.
Think about way back then and when, and before there was electricity. So if there's no electricity, when it gets dark, it's dark. Except on the 12th day of the month, we have the full moon, and also on the 12th day of the month, women are their most fertile. They're making the most estrogen they're going to make all month on the 12th day of the month, which coincides with the full moon, so that they can make love by the light of the moon rather than in pitch black darkness. And this is how nature thought through the perpetuation of the species. I just think that's so magnificent. You can't outthink nature, I don't think. There are people that go, yes you can. I go, I don't know. So when I look at this full moon coming up, how incredible. I thought last night was the full moon.
No, let's think about it being tonight.
Okay, so we've gone through the resurfacing serum and cream. We've got the next thing I want to talk to you about. Oh, this is good. I smile. I never smoke, so I'm glad. I don't have all those cigarette lines. But I do smile a lot and talk a lot, and this is lip wrinkle cream, and you put it all over all your little lines around here, and it really works. I put it on my lips too. My lips get so dry here. One of my bad habits here in the desert is pulling out little pieces of dry skin. But most of the time in my pocket I have the lip balm, which has the shea butter and I think there's Kapua Sue in here. Do you have any Kapua Sue at home? I don't think you do. Let's see. Oops. Yes. Yeah.
That lip wrinkle cream is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Who cares what's in?
Uses that. It's an organic line filler, and it. Listen. A lot of people have injections around their lips to help with those lines because it makes your lipstick run, and it is aging looking.
Yeah.
But try this lip wrinkle cream first.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not explaining anything very well tonight. I'm really sorry about that, but I just know with what our formulator has put together, I just know. I've used the lip wrinkle cream. I have the lip balm everywhere, and you go, so what? I can get that at the supermarket. No, you can't. What you get at the supermarket has gasoline in it, petroleum. You wonder why you keep reapplying and reapplying and reapplying. Well, petroleum dries out, so it's kind of designed to make you use it up faster. This, you put it on in the morning, and maybe put it on at the end of the day. You won't want to be without this. This is great. And you go, so what?
Diane Keatsman says the lip wrinkle cream is the best. I use it all the time, and not just on my lip. I use it all over my face.
Mm-hmm.
We just...
You use it all over your face.
Design products for specific parts of your face or for specific regions, but obviously if there's organic line filler, if you have line elsewhere, go for it.
Thanks for the idea. I never thought about that. That's a great idea. Wow. Yeah, and that's got hyaluronic acid. It's got
hands too. That organic line filler. That's one of the things you use in your younger hands products. So.
Yeah, and the lip wrinkle cream. This little guy here has the hyaluronic acid, but it also has advanced biomimetic peptides. Peptides are the big new buzzword. We'll be talking about peptides a lot in the coming months and years because this is where it's going. It's another movement that's gaining momentum, and I'm using a lot of peptides that I'm learning about, and they're very interesting. And I share everything with you.
Well, Patty Keating said, I've been using the neck cream between my eyes to tighten up, and it helps.
The neck cream between your eyes. Interesting.
Yeah, this is like Freaky Friday. We're finding out how you guys use all the products for one part somewhere else. And you're getting good results.
Did you say her name is Patty Keating?
Patty, hang on, I have to find it again.
I think I heard Keating, because I'm asking only because, there's a whole part of my family and their last name is Keating. Nellie Keating was my grandmother. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. I knew that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Rachel Criswell Sheridan said, totally addicted to your lip balm. Smells delicious.
Me too. I know.
So Rachel
Lemon says, I go for it too. I rub the lip balm into my marionette lines before bed.
Well, you all are teaching me stuff tonight that I'm loving.
Okay, Rachel Ann Seal.
Yeah.
I have every serum and liquid oxygen. I wish you'd talk about the best way to layer them.
Well, there's no right or wrong, but in the biggest picture, if you use the skin brightening, I'd put that on first. And after that, then I'd put on the liquid oxygen. Give your skin a drink. After you put on the liquid oxygen, then I would put on the ageless serum. Those are the peptides from sea algae. And then after that, it doesn't matter. You can put the bioactive moisturizer. You can, and for those of you who are using this, it's not greasy. It's not like you've got like gunk all over your face. It all goes into the pores and ends up in your bloodstream. You know what's amazing about that? Because all things you put on your skin end up in your bloodstream, except all of my products that end up in your bloodstream are good for you, and the body recognizes the ingredients and goes, acetic acid. I could use that. Thank you. I needed some of that. Oh, glutathione. Oh, my liver's not making sufficient amounts, great, I could use that. So that's how we think this through. So once you get, I do the skin brightener, the liquid oxygen, the ageless serum, and then go to town. The last thing I put on every night before I go to bed is this little guy, this little pot of gold, this anti-aging eye cream, which is so great. What's so great about it? It's got apple stem cells, not apple, what stem cells?
Yeah, it is apple now. You got it right.
It's apple, okay, apple stem cells. Yeah. And, you know, there's so much buzz about stem cells out there right now and all, but I take this, I put it all over. I've got a lot of little wrinkles under my eyes. I wish I didn't, but I do. I put them, I put this everywhere I've got wrinkles. I put it here, I put it on my cleavage, I put it everywhere, but it's supposed to be the best under the eyes, and it's great for dark circles and fat bags. Now I got you. Now I got you.
That is the best eye cream ever.
It is. It is. I agree.
It really is. It is an amazing eye cream. It's one of Suzanne's best-selling products, and this one is loaded with all the actives, and you use a tiny bit of it, so it really lasts you a long time. And what is your duo tonight with the anti-aging eye cream? It's the eye firming serum.
Just go in there. Just go in there.
That's our twin. Okay.
Yeah, resurfacing duo. It's got Australian caviar lime extract. It's got phytic acid, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and glutathione. And well, actually, that's for your complexion. You know, put it all over and then layer them up. I'm not selling that very well. You can help me with this, because these are products that we've made, and this year I haven't been as on top of these products as I normally am. So anything you can help me with, Caroline.
Yeah. So the eye firming serum this is one of those products where, you know, Suzanne has those firming peptide products. So the biomimetic peptide is a firming peptide, and the way it works, it's like a crystal cobweb protein that holds the skin in place. So you take a tiny dab, one teeny little squirt of this eye firming serum, and you swoop it from under your eye across your crow's feet up to the temple, and then hold your temple up for like 20 seconds until it dries.
Yeah.
And then when you let go of it, you will see an immediate lifting effect. Now, the ingredients in there are also helping with the fine lines and wrinkles that will accumulate over time. So this is a product that you can use over makeup, or you can use it at night.
That's what's so interesting about it. Yeah, yeah. Give them the name of that again.
That's the firming eye serum.
Right. Okay. All right.
And we're selling that tonight with the anti-aging eye cream.
Okay. Show them what they've got, Johnny.
Okay. There's the whole deal. Promo code TWIN25.
It's nice to just sort of sit back for a while, isn't it? We worked hard today, Al.
Well, you did.
And you did too, Carol.
Yeah, you did too many shows today.
Yeah,
man,
too many.
Busy.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you're going out to dinner. I can't believe you aren't just going to get in your jammies and like eat a grilled cheese or something.
I know, but our favorite restaurant is open tonight for the first time, so I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be a short evening. We won't be late. These people don't drink and they go to bed early, so. But they're two people who we really like, and they're moving to Alaska tomorrow. I just want to see them one last time.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
The last time that we were at La Valerie was with you guys on March 1st, right before it was literally like a week before things changed and we stopped going out to eat.
Yeah, the world changed.
I'm so happy that restaurant is back.
Yeah, it took all this time. I wondered if it would ever open again. Now, we're sitting outside, but...
I'm sure you want to sit there anyway. That patio is spectacular.
Yeah, it's so nice. Yeah.
Rachel Ann Seal said, I use leftover eye cream on my lips. I don't waste any of it. Isn't that, it's so true, because Suzanne's products, they're so good. Don't ever wash your hands or wipe it off.
No.
Put it on your arms or put it on your hands or put it on your chest.
It's
don't
like
ever wash.
It's like when I do my face master in the morning, I use the ageless serum in the little folder that it has in the Face Master. And so there's always some left over. I always take it, and the first thing I see is my knees, so I put it like around my knee area. And I was noticing the other day, I don't have any wrinkles on the top of my knees. So it must be from using all the leftover ageless serum on it. Because CLG peptides are good for wrinkles, so that's good.
Absolutely.
Hey, do you remember the makeup artist you used to have who drank her own you-know-what?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
She had beautiful skin.
Yeah,
We don't have any, what is it, uric acid?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a nice way of putting it, because she had an accent, an Asian accent. She goes, I drink the pee. I said, you what? I drink the pee. I said, did you just say you drink your pee? Yeah, I drink my pee. Okay, all right. It sounds better to call it uric acid.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
she had great looking skin.
She
So,
did.
ladies, how far are you willing to go?
Yeah, yeah. That's a little far for me. I don't need to. I'm okay with my wrinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything tonight, all of these products that Suzanne's talking about today are 25% off. So you just enter the promo code
Keller.
TWIN25 and everything's at SuzanneSummers.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those are all of our dynamic duos tonight. From our dynamic duo, Suzanne and Alan.
And I think when you go to the website to order them, just look at each one and read up. I did not do a good job of presenting tonight, other than I know I want my neck skin to get firm again, and I know when I start using this, now I'm going to start talking about it, and I'm going to, you're going to go, oh yeah, it does look better. Because I know that our formulator just thinks, she must lie in bed at night and just think these things through. So.
Well, you guys deserve a nice relaxing evening. We are back on Monday with, unbelievably, it's March, so we're back Monday with Suzanne Follett. So we'll see you guys Monday at 5 p.m.
All right, everybody. I love you all, and I'll see you Monday. Good night.